Welcome to Cinema Chop Shop. Watch, chop, retrofit.
So what are we watching today? Dracula's Horrors?
We're watching Twins of Evil.
Oh, okay. I got confused.
Twins of
I
Evil.
think I was looking at the wrong calendar date.
But first, let's say welcome to Cinema Chop Shop, everybody. I'm your host, the Brew Boss Shawn, and I'm joined here with the OG, the Mac Daddy, the Podfather, Travis.
Thank you for having me, sir. You forgot just all around cool dude.
Cool dude. So yeah, we are watching 1971's Twins of Evil. It's a Hammer production.
And, wrapping up Hammer Month.
Wrapping it up, and it's been a fun ride. I have watched 49 Hammer films.
That's insane, dude. And that's still only about half of what's out there.
Oh yeah, this film in America was known as Twins of Dracula.
Maybe that's where I was confused.
But Dracula is not in this movie.
Dracula's Horse.
But we'll talk more about the film as it progresses. We'll fill in some gaps with some minutia and some trivia.
So that's such an American marketing thing to do. Just slap Dracula on there to get viewers in the seats.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot what movie it was, but the guys on Red Letter Media were talking about... they were making fun of this film, and they were saying, "What, are you telling me that we're being attacked by Draculas?"
Draculas, yes. The plural, using Dracula in the place of vampire.
All right, so we've got a digital download of the movie. I think I got it on Prime. But as we've said before in the earlier episodes this month, Hammer Films are a moving target. So just do a search. Some things will pop up, and then they'll disappear. I happened to catch one that I could not find anywhere, and I saw it this morning on Tubi.
Ah, there you go.
So I'll be talking about that one a little bit because it does relate to this film. Without further ado, we're going to get ready to go. So hopefully you've got yourself a copy of this film, and we're going to count you down to hit play. We're right at the very head of the movie.
Do you know why Dracula's not in this?
Why?
Because they couldn't handle the tooth.
Oh, love it. I've got a Dracula joke for you later. All right, so we're going to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, so we've got a white man banging a gong.
Gong, 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 gong.
Not at all cultural appropriation. Rank Organization presents...
I can smell it from here.
A Hammer production. So hopefully that's given you enough to sync up with us and enjoy the show. Some pilgrims, Puritans, Quakers.
They're just cosplaying Thanksgiving a little bit early.
What's that guy hiding? Oh, he just had his hands folded. Oh, he's holding his hatchet.
It's a hammer.
Yes, yes. And Peter Cushing.
There you go. We just want to take you for a hayride. No one accused you of being a witch.
So this film used the same set as the film Vampire Circus.
Okay. Is that also a hammer?
I don't know. If it is, I've not seen it.
Her body was so earthly.
We call him the Kush in the industry. So this film was directed by John Huff. Mm-hmm. This movie has a lot of skin in it.
Oh, okay.
But John Huff is also known for directing a series of Disney films, The Return from Witch Mountain and The Watcher in the Woods.
Oh, dude, Watcher in the Woods scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah. He also directed Legend of Hell House.
Okay.
So we're rolling credits, so I'll give you some other stuff. This is the third of the Karnstein trilogy.
Karnstein.
The first was The Vampire Lovers,
Okay.
which is a lesbian vampire fest.
Uh-huh.
And then the other is Lust for a Vampire, which is about a girls' school that happens to be located near Castle Karnstein, where these vampires are reborn and resurrected every 40 years.
That's their nest.
Yes. And that one was also a very lesbian-heavy vampire flick. This one, not so much.
I just imagine being in the pitch meeting.
Oh, yeah. So this one does star the Collinson twins.
Okay.
Mary and Madeline Collinson. They were Playmates of the Month in October of 1970. They were the first identical twin Playmates in Playboy.
Setting a trend that still lives on today. I think that, like, from a fantasy standpoint, twins is cool, but practically speaking,
Not
could be a
cool.
nightmare.
Yeah. So I tried to get a beer from Evil Twin Brewing,
Okay.
but I think people have caught on that Yepes beer sucks.
Ah.
So you can't find it around here. So I got instead. This is from Lincoln and South. They're down in I want to say Bluffton, but maybe it's just Hilton Head.
Yeah, area.
And the name of the beer is Hearts and Arrows.
Okay, that works.
I figured, stake through the heart kind of thing.
Shot through the heart.
And this is a hazy IPA. So the Collinson twins are from Malta.
Is that them? Is that the twins?
Those are the twins.
I thought you said they were identical.
They are.
Well, why don't they look identical?
They're pretty close. They are from Malta. Their accents, however, were very heavy, thick Maltese accents.
Uh-huh.
So all their dialogue was dubbed by British actresses.
Ah, I thought it was going to be the Barbie twins.
Got you your own can.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's a scandalous shade of green on that carriage.
I was about to say, that is like the
out of place.
the emerald green Oldsmobile from the 70s. Lowrider with the big hoopty rims. Look, they're doing the fantasy. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. They dress the same. They look the same.
Okay, they do look a lot alike. It was the angle, I think, in the carriage. Maybe the perspective one was a little bit further away. Well, that's quite tasty.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite beers from South Carolina. It's an exceptional hazy IPA.
No, we don't. But it's St. Patrick's Day.
So immediately they're not fitting in. The fuck is this?
Don't say shit about honor thy uncle.
That right?
I think 2 months are pretty cold.
Yeah.
Decomp.
Now she's lecturing them about wearing the bright green, right?
She's also wearing
and she's
bright
wearing
green.
green. But she's an old hag, so it doesn't count.
She made 3 loaves of bread and just stacked them up.
Asshole. Yeah, harumph. Yeah!
Fire, yeah.
Burn 'em! You kind of buried the lead there,
Right.
bud.
We were in a meeting for hours before this.
We could have done this when we started. Let me think about what I'm going to say next.
No further questions.
This is like a halftime speech from a coach. A lot of silence, a lot of long, pregnant pauses. Come on, boys. Let's go.
He's just running out. Set the mood. Maybe we should make out.
I know, right? The director's like, I want you girls to have your faces really close together while you're talking.
We're 27.
So the Collinson twins, when they came to England, they it was around 1969, and their first film they made was for the 8mm market,
Okay.
and it was called Halfway In,
Oh.
as in
Put a ring on it, give her half.
no, the inn that, you know, that you're staying in. It's like a halfway house. They played a couple of saucy maids.
I smell a black man.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a witch, all right. Holy cow.
She's not wearing pantaloons.
She's made of wood. As am I. It's Jimmy Fallon.
He does kind of look like Jimmy Fallon.
See this hot piece of ass?
I'll show you, innocent.
Karnstein. God, he looks like Jimmy Fallon.
He really does. I can't get it out of my head now.
Old man. Well, is she a witch? Wow.
Emperor Palpatine? Oh, no. He's pretty audacious.
Yes. Yes. It sounds like somebody had some bad soup.
Yeah. These outfits are not the best for horse riding or any sort of like pursuit.
No.
Somebody left the fog machine on.
It's Tim Blake Nelson. Oh, I see what happened there.
That'll do.
Mount up. Now, see, if Chelsea were here, we would say regulators mount up.
Indeed. Wasn't it just nighttime?
It's supposed to be nighttime. Yeah, that's one of the other things about Hammer. They do a lot of daytime shooting with filters, and you're supposed to go, okay, it's nighttime. With
the Lord will light our way. Plus, it's daytime.
It's a very bright moon. Fuck.
Spent hours gathering those flowers. Run into the trees. It'll be much harder for them to follow you.
Nope, I'm going to stick to the main road.
Whoa.
Wow, they wasted no time.
That escalated quickly. Stop, drop, and roll. And excuse me, but what country are they in?
I think they're like near the Carpathian Mountains.
Okay,
And stuff,
all right. So Eastern Europe.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Surprised he didn't beat her for wearing brown.
What is this?
What are you, some sort of cockatoo?
And I heard there are hand jobs.
It's a pretty sheer nightgown.
I was going to say.
We gotta find this Karnstein guy.
Yeah.
There it is, Castle Karnstein.
Found him. We got a little nip slip here.
Trust me, it was not accidental. Yeah, I can guess. Jimmy Fallon.
He looks like a cross between Jimmy Fallon and Ezra Miller.
Yes. I think the weird ritual is probably the Ezra Miller side,
Right.
of his persona. I like his purple potato sack.
It was made out of Crown Royal bags. What about a hippopotamus?
I want some freaky deaky. What was that stupid beer commercial where they go, and twins?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember the twins thing?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I'll have to look it up for you. A proper tongue lashing from Karnstein. Get back. So basically, he was just auditioning Satan worshippers.
Yeah. So now that we're alone. And leather.
So yeah, he's pointing to the Karnsteins that came before him.
Okay.
Some of the busts, and here are the ones from the other films in the trilogy. As I mentioned, the vampire lovers and lust for a vampire.
There's too many streaming services.
She didn't really look like she was dying. She looked kind of bored.
Also, that statue in the background, I think it's just a person painted gray.
Possibly. Satan! Ah. Yes. The dead bodies of the ancestors. This is how you rehydrate a vampire, you know. We've talked about that on the Dracula episode.
Ah, okay. So that's inside. Gotcha.
So this was released in America as part of a double feature with a film called Hands of the Ripper.
Okay, as in like Jack the Ripper?
The daughter of Jack the Ripper.
What?
What? Nice pan of his decor. I got all this at Hot Topic. Thank you. I'm back, bitches. What is this, Disney's Haunted Mansion?
It's just laundry.
Jimmy Fallon, your monologue was not funny. Oh, hi. Mircalla was the big bad in the
Previous film?
the previous one, Lust for a Vampire. Yes.
One of these twins likes to sleep a lot more than the other one.
Yeah, and one of them you'll see is a little bit more mischievous.
So that's how you sell your soul.
I don't think this is the same actress playing Mircalla.
She didn't sign a 3-movie deal.
Look. I'm stroking this candle in a suggestive manner.
Uh-oh.
So wait a second. If he's like Lord Karnstein, is that like his great-grandmother or something? Yeah. It'd be funny if that statue had exposed boobs.
Yeah.
Which would be very, very appropriate considering.
So yeah, it is his ancestor. Got to keep the evil in the family.
Right?
Da-na-na-na.
Hellfire! Hellfire! Hellfire!
He's like, oh, I didn't know I liked that.
So am I a Dracula now?
You do me. You do me now.
Oh, look, he's fading.
That was fast.
Yeah.
You're really going to want to hydrate, sleep this off.
Look at those harlots wearing pink now. We couldn't afford a boar. Sorry.
We do have hay, though.
Look at the other one. She's like, I like it.
Got him.
What's up, harlots?
I see you.
I see you in your plumage.
Birds of paradise. It's the Victorian equivalent of a sweatshop. They're just making them make socks.
No, they're doing etchings.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a direct callback to the previous film.
Okay.
This is good. I like that there's a... He almost stabbed that chicken.
Yeah, he was about to stab that goose for sure.
Boys, boys, boys.
Get it? Because they're twins.
Yes.
They're just the same.
Hi, I'm Robert Urich.
Indeed.
No, I'm Frida. I'm Maria.
We're just fucking with you. I'm Frida. This is Maria. Or are we? dun, dun, dun. A lot of furtive glances going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of looks. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm going to get those twins.
And by twins, you mean those twins?
No lack of décolletage in this film.
It's very much a part of the movie.
The title refers to her breasts. The twins of evil.
Fuck off, Uncle. So a father vampire is going to his son vampire. He's going to give him the talk. And he says, son, when two vampires love each other very, very much, and the son goes, they mash. And he says, yes, they do the monster mash.
The monster mash. Ten out of 10 would mash.
All right, so if you were a single man, which of the twins would you be gravitated towards?
The smart one.
The smart one, the more conservative, the safe one?
No. The one who sees what's really going on.
Oh, the one who's like more daring and
Yes.
getting into trouble.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Gotcha.
That's interesting. We have different interpretations of smart.
Well, the other one's book smart. The other one's street smart.
Yeah, I want the street smart one.
Gotcha.
She's my ride or die witch.
A spanking.
I think they have a little bit of a Carrie Fisher thing.
Yeah.
Face-wise?
definitely. There's that. There's also a little bit of Millie Bobby Brown going on.
Yep. Who could very easily cosplay as Princess Leia?
Yeah.
Throw them bows.
Naughty, naughty girls.
Well, they weren't lying. They did not bring anything black.
True. They've gone pretty much every color of the rainbow but. So sadly, Madeline Collinson, she died in 2014.
Aw.
She was hospitalized for advanced emphysema. She died following an electrical blackout that stopped the respirator 2 days prior.
Oh, boy.
Her sister Mary was at her side at her death.
And does Mary survive?
She died last year. She died
Okay.
of bronchopneumonia at
Wow, both respiratory diseases.
at the very fitting age of 69.
Were they smokers?
I would guess so. I mean, it seems to indicate that. It kind of fits with the era.
Mm-hmm. We only eat the head of the boar.
To Satan! I'll pay you money to do that at the next dinner that we're at.
Nope.
Travis.
Propose a toast.
No, hemorrhoids.
I like the more obscure toasts. To Engelbert Humperdinck. That sounds convincing. I don't know. I believe they're fond of Bitcoin.
Get that water, Kush. You
Pump
go.
that water.
Kush.
Pump it.
Is she crying or sweating?
This candle makes me so sad. Crying is just eyes sweating.
I hear you. Peter Cushing looks like he's cosplaying as Han Solo in that shot.
Yep.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Punch it, Chewie. Sing a song. Do that funny dance you do.
What?
All right. Perhaps a spanking.
That chair just flipped over.
Didn't make a sound.
Didn't make a sound.
And it flipped
And it
over
flipped over
again.
again.
And it made a sound that time. I'm really hoping that the manservant has a larger role to play later in the resolution of this.
He's like, God damn it, it's one of those movies.
Again? The ominous shots of the castle are funny.
Meanwhile, love that upside down cross behind him. Oh, it's not behind him. That was in the foreground.
Yeah.
Okay, jeez. Blurry.
I think it would be more sacrilegious to like put it at a skewed angle. The cross. Or why even have a cross around at all if you're worshiping the Dark Lord?
Do you see? It's a trick that I learned from Mirkala, who is now no longer in this film. She just disappeared.
You're a Dracula. But I'm supposed to leave for college next week. Oh, she felt it? The other twin felt it?
I guess. Well, guess we're doing the Corsican twins now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is some fast-acting vampirism. Now we feast. So the Collinson twins made a few more movies beyond this.
Okay.
This one, I think, is probably their most well-known. The other ones were known as Some Like It Sexy,
Some do.
Permissive, Groupie Girl,
Okay.
She'll Follow You Anywhere, and The Love Machine.
Now, were they always
Together?
together?
Yes, that was their gimmick.
Instead of maybe they could like get the same role and trade out, like tag team it,
I have not seen these other films.
like a Full House scenario.
You got it, dude. Nice corduroy.
Shut up, Katy Perry. Please, call me Zoe Deschanel. Not anymore. Now I'm getting a little Anna Faris. A certain je ne sais quoi.
Max the dog has entered the room.
He loves Uncle Tron.
Oh, God, here we go. Proud Boys, mount up. Oh, shit. Where's your reflection? I like how the flames are out of sync with one another.
Uh-huh.
Hello. I'm sure that's great Foley of him licking you.
We should try this in homeroom. Well, I took mushrooms.
You'd think a twin would be able to pick up on it. But...
I wonder how long you could go without somebody noticing you don't have a reflection.
That'd be fun.
Like, honestly, how often are you looking at somebody else's reflection?
Sure, yeah.
How often do you really look at a man's shoes?
Thank you. I'm putting it on SoundCloud later today.
That's the melody to Funky Town. Is that a harpsichord? I think it's a harpsichord.
That's what it's called.
Not a joke, but something interesting about the harpsichord is that the strings are plucked and not struck.
Oh, God, it's this Killjoy again.
The hallway was architecturally designed in Middle Earth. Have you swept the room for bugs?
But I am the elder of our church.
Well, ain't that some shit? Nobody likes a tattletale.
That's right. Remember that, kids. No, not really.
Wormholes.
Mm-hmm.
I will write a mean tweet about you.
Is that a threat, motherfucker?
Keep my sister's name out your motherfucking mouth. See, they called it a piano in the captions, but I think it's a harpsichord.
I think you're right. This is a banger track, man.
This was the lead single, I believe. On the accompanying album, Dracula's Whores.
It's Karnstein's most downloaded track.
That metal band from the 90s, Karnstein. Du hast. It was the hounds of hell. One of them is doing an accent more than the other one.
Well, again, they're dubbed, so.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
I might complete the Police Academy series. Oh, she's up to no good. She's wearing yellow.
Yeah, really.
This is my forest dress.
Hello?
He's like blind ass drunk.
He looks like Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Andrew Lloyd Webber. Am I seeing double?
I see two of them. They're twins.
I told you, he's fucking wasted. I'm just gonna wander into this cave.
I think I saw a girl. This is the famed Playboy Grotto, I think.
So it kills him because he's not a worshiper of the Dark Lord.
Yes, that's right.
Have you heard of perler beads?
Told you. Top track.
No, it's a her.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. It's random. Hello.
Hadn't even gotten to the chorus yet.
Except for that one.
Who let Julianne Moore in here?
It's my sister.
In the 18th century, calling somebody a choir master was like calling them a cuck. Just a little bit further to the glue factory.
Oh, blue. A new color.
Why aren't you wearing yellow? We're in the forest, for God's sake. I can't tell you.
Chomp.
Chomp.
I like the subtitle.
Yeah, they're great.
Chomp. Like he was literally like right outside the church.
Also, he was fully alive like 30 seconds ago, and now he's completely pale.
This is some fast acting vampirism.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hey, what's up, Pawpaw?
Why do you have blood on your face?
It's my time of the month. Fuck off.
It's a girl thing.
Down with the patriarchy.
Uh-oh.
I came for the gangbang? There it is. The name of the movie.
He said it.
There it is. Name of the movie.
I get to ride the white horse today. Oh, just thinking about corn.
Oh, shit. Never heard that before. Beat the devil into her. Sounds like the halfway in. Probably a burner. So they've swapped places again. So the
switcheroo.
Yeah. So the uncle can think that that's Frida up there sleeping and not a vampire because she's holding the cross. Travis has stepped away for the restroom, so I'm filling him in. Now she knows what's up. Jimmy Fallon, you've got to have it all, don't you? Where have you been for the last half hour, by the way? Nice projection.
For real. Come on, fire.
I'm right here, bitches.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Why don't you use your vampire strength?
Or turn into mist or a bat or something.
Oh, so they didn't pull the switcheroo. He was just he was convinced that the other twin was just as evil.
Oh, okay.
And he was going to go whip the shit out of her. He had like a belt wrapped around his hand.
That was just for his own entertainment.
And his wife convinced him and said, she's holding the cross. So obviously she's not evil. Oh, I gotta stand up?
Not guilty!
Oh, no.
Hold on, I said I'm coming.
Smack. Nose hair. So this actor that played Karnstein, he was in the miniseries Shogun in the early 80s.
Okay.
He's also in the Jane Eyre TV series.
Gotcha.
So, and he's still acting, actually. He has some sort of miniseries that is in post-production, so he's still going strong.
That's surprising. What year is this again?
71.
Okay.
Ain't that a laugh?
So he has to be in his 70s.
Yeah, he's pretty up there. This is surprisingly modest for a Hammer film in the 70s.
But we get silhouette nipple.
Yeah, but considering the first two in this trilogy,
Yeah.
This is extremely tame. But the story is far better in this movie.
Right now.
Yeah, like Beardo. Yeah, get her. Hell yeah.
That guy reminds me of Tex. Rest in peace.
Oh, rest in peace, Tex. About what is proof?
60 proof.
I mean, we dunk her in the water. She sinks. She's a witch.
That's how twins work.
Don't you know anything, you fool?
Sideburn game strong.
Very, very strong sideburns. Huh? What?
I'm glad to see Marcus Parks get an early role.
Nice. Where the hell is Frau Weil? Yo, that's my niece, man.
Back off.
Hang back for a second.
It's my job. More time.
Oh, yes, I'm Maria now. I forgot. Well, hey.
Uh-oh.
What?
He does look like a young Robert Urich.
He really does, yeah. Give me that neck. I don't care about that. Give me that neck.
I only do it in the neck.
Hurrah, hurrah, rubble, 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 rubble.
Harumph! January 6th.
And this is what we signed up for.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got boobies.
The Twins of Evil.
Hillary, booby count is up to 5. There was one boobed lady.
Oh, uh-oh.
He noticed.
Well, there's the answer to your question. It only takes
Now
a few
the
minutes.
real question is, does he just continue?
Ah!
Foreplay. It's all foreplay.
Yeah, I think so.
It burns us. Yeah, I mean, look at it for a little while. Rare, medium rare.
Yeah.
Did you bring the graham crackers?
I thought you were supposed to bring the marshmallows. Who allowed this woman into our midst? Burn her as well.
Supposed to be a sausage party. A banger party.
There you go. Do you want me to do it? Get your hand off my shaft. Burn him too. Fast thinking.
Now me, let me do it.
So what you're saying is that our mob mentality justice was wrong?
It's inefficient at best.
I'm going to burn you too.
Yes, burn them all!
all.
Burn you! Where's the police?
These are the police.
As if my shirt weren't enough.
I'll take a little nip. Travis has just cracked open a Pixels.
From Seminar Brewing. That's seminarbrewing.com.
That's good. That's plenty more than enough. Thank you. I love that they go to Beardo now in the middle. Little Grizzly Adams looking motherfucker.
I mean, Dan Harmon needs work. Make them play Sudoku. Sharpen up those axes, boys.
Nice cut. Oh, yes. That's my beheading knife. He's just clearing the crowd with it now. Move, move.
Where are you going? I'd be heading over there.
That's a very cartoonish blade, by the way. Do you see those notches in it?
It's thick.
It's like some Flintstone looking shit. Nice prop.
I'm anxious.
I like how she's gone to full on red and black now.
Mm-hmm. Got that gold belt.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't know, this new season of Late Night with Jimmy Fallon is just kind of weird.
Yeah. I kind of miss that Wheel of Karaoke game that he plays.
Michael Clark Duncan to save the day.
So he's calling him Joachim?
Oh, he doesn't
speak? Oh. His name
That's not ASL.
His name is spelled Joachim, but they call him Joachim.
Joachim. What?
Ow, what?
Come on, get up. That was very random, right?
Yeah. The old tunnel's what I call my ex-girlfriend. That's a very silly shot. That looks like something out of Monty Python's.
Mm-hmm.
Just running together with that.
God, why didn't Monty Python ever do a horror spoof?
I don't know.
They left that to Mel Brooks. Bowl shrimp, fried shrimp.
The only person of color in the entire film.
Yep.
Ow! Nice!
It was a token of affection.
Wow. Yikes. But he had another knife. Oh, now they're gonna kill him.
Yep. He's not even a vampire.
Nope. He is not a Dracula.
Y'all seen any of those Nosferatus running around?
Speaking of, it's the 100th anniversary of that film.
The original?
Yeah.
Nice. Today.
Well, just this year. I don't know. Today.
Probably today.
We'll call it today, sure. Why not? You can add us on Twitter if we're wrong.
That is at Brewboss Shawn.
Oh, Uncle.
Wow. One slice.
Oh,
It's a
Uncle.
good thing you sharpened that thing.
He's like, they're on to us. The jig is up. Oh, nobody's home.
Dave's not here, man.
It's funny you should make that reference. You know, they were in the Corsican Brothers movie. She's still family.
Go into the chapel. It's a real pain in the neck.
Swing them.
I like how there's just random vines in places.
Yeah. I went to high school with a girl named Frida.
I used to have a lovely dog named Frida.
Yes, you did.
It's not a very common name these days, though.
No, it's not. A little Cinderella moment there.
Mm-hmm.
One last feast before dying.
Just climb over.
No, seriously, what happened to Mirkala, the vampire at the very beginning of the movie? What did she fucking do? It's like, peace out, I got stuff to do. Bye.
She's probably embarrassed because she had sex with her nephew.
It's an interesting shot. Just focus it.
Torch going this way,
Yeah, and
torch
then
going
that
that
way,
way.
yeah.
It evokes mayhem.
Now we need that Scooby-Doo shot where they're in the hallway and they're all coming out of different doors. Check this out, everybody. Yeet!
Ooh.
Oh, how convenient.
Better sharpen this.
You might hit her. That growl is hilarious.
Cut. Can we get a more ominous growl?
Friend of the show, Julian Buck, everybody. Now he's hissing. Oh, he missed.
He completely missed.
You had one
it's like
shot.
he wasn't even trying.
Come on, Kush.
Oh, right in the
Oh.
back.
Oh my gosh. Play him out, Questlove. Isn't that Jimmy Fallon's band leader? Okay.
Indeed.
I just want to make sure that joke made sense.
Yeah!
They're all shaking their fists at him.
Woohoo!
How dare you? Oh, got him.
Is it in the heart, though?
No, it looks like a little low. Kind of like lung, stomach.
Mm-hmm. Might have been a kidney shot.
Vampire hearts are much lower than our hearts.
They're in the penis. Which one are you? He just went bald real quick.
Yep. It's a classic Hammer special effects deal where they do the time-lapse photography.
Oh, speaking of, I watched the original version of 13 Ghosts yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
The special effects for the era were pretty fucking good.
Dude, I watched Invisible Man on Criterion. Those special effects are mind-blowing.
Really?
Absolutely. For 1930s.
The OJ, or
Just-
OG,
Just
Invisible Man.
the what they did with mirrors, it's amazing. You know what they're doing, but you're still just blasted by how good it was.
Speaking of how good it was,
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what did you think about Twins of Evil?
I think that it is pretty much a perfect film for this context,
Yeah.
which is a watch party.
And it's a Hammer film.
It's a Hammer film. There's lots of cheesy things to poke fun at.
Yep.
A little bit of TNA,
Yeah.
which I like because I am TA. Good choice, man.
Yeah. This is an interesting one. I always liked it because it's got camp, it's got sexiness and flirtation. You've got Peter Cushing, which of course is a staple of the Hammer, but he's at his pious best.
They couldn't get Christopher Lee.
I don't know what he would have played in this.
He would have played a Dracula.
A Dracula. But if you are so inclined, check out the other two in this trilogy. They're interesting. This one has the better story. The other ones have more and more and more TNA.
Okay.
So
I'm going to do them in reverse.
do them in reverse order.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That makes perfect sense.
From behind. Before we leave the listeners, do you have any recent movie marathon check-ins?
Well, I'm at 360 now.
Jeez Louise, you've only got 5 to go. I'm at like 209.
Yep. Like I said, a lot of Hammer stuff in there, but
You told me that Chelsea didn't care for Barbarian.
yeah, we watched Barbarian.
What did you think?
I thought it was fine.
Did it scare you?
No, it didn't scare me.
I was scared.
It had the great meet cute opening, and spoilers for anybody who hasn't
So
seen.
don't go into the basement.
But the tongue in cheek stuff about property values and selling property
When he was measuring the tunnels, that was great.
That was funny.
I believe in my review I said that he was exquisitely hateable.
Yeah, he was the villain in the film, in my opinion. I loved the flashback sequence and how the flashback sequence was shot.
Oh yeah,
The lenses, everything was like this
it
weird,
seemed like 1980.
Well, not even that, but everything looked like the angles were super exaggerated, like the perspective, almost like a fisheye. Chelsea did not like it. She felt it was very detrimental to women. It painted women in a bad light. In that this unreasonable longing to have children and how it makes people crazy. And
Okay, I can kind of see that.
I can see that as well,
yeah.
but
I didn't get that at the time watching it, but I can see where she's coming from.
I look at it as an isolated case, though.
Yeah.
I mean, this particular film, that was part of the incestuous lineage,
right.
and that was part of the story. As I said, kudos to them for accurately depicting Detroit, Michigan, as it really is, the hellscape that it is.
Wasn't it cool how the guy who ended up being their helper, at first you thought he was
Yeah.
somebody coming after
Yeah,
her.
I knew that was kind of a red herring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a fine movie. Again, you've got the modern day meet cute meets B movie scares. So
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of fun. I didn't have a
I
problem
dug
with
it. It's
Yeah.
definitely going to make my top 22 of 2022.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a fun episode because I think you and I probably disagree on a few films.
For sure.
So that'll be fun.
Anything else you've seen recently you want to mention?
I don't know if we were on the show talking about The Stranger, but The Stranger
I watched
was
it.
a good one.
Yeah, it wasn't on the show that we talked about it, but I thought that it was good. It was a little bit of a slow burn, but the payoff is real.
Yep.
I do have a question for you though. Do you think that he even had a wife? Or was the wife made up? And why did he live in such a nice house?
It's good questions. Good questions all.
What do you think?
Well, it was Australia. I mean,
You never see the wife.
Yeah. No, I think that was, it was Australia in the early 2000s. Mm-hmm. He could have afforded that, maybe. I did wonder about that, though, about the son and that relationship, and it was good.
No. I'm not talking about... I'm talking about The Stranger. He talks about his wife and his...
Oh, that. Yeah. You don't know what to believe with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's unreliable as a narrator. So.
And, like, ostensibly, he has no other income besides this endeavor that he's on. And yet he lives in a...
Yeah.
He lives in a nicer place.
Okay, I'm with you now.
Yeah.
And that's, it's funny, I should get them confused because that's part of the film is that there's an overlap of the two main characters. So much so in the film, in the poster, it's a split of the
It's half and half, yeah.
We did watch Pearl.
And?
And I thought Pearl was fine.
We talked about it. Yeah. I think that it's very different from X, but like you said, it's a great companion piece.
Yeah.
And I'm really, really looking forward to the third installment, Maxine, with 3 X's.
3 X's. Yeah. Yes. I'm curious how that all kind of gels together because he's obviously gone with different flavors for the films. I want to see if this one kind of ties it all together in a nice
I hope so.
Yeah. I would hope so too.
And they still have questions to answer about her lineage and the televangelist and all of that. Yeah. So, shout out to Mia Goth for fucking bringing it this year.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right?
She's amazing. And it's funny you should bring her up. We'll be talking about Mia Goth in a couple of weeks. We're going to have, finally, after many delays and reschedulings, we're going to do a Suspiria episode with your boy Todd.
Oh, nice.
Yes, we're going to do Suspiria versus Suspiria.
Todd, I guarantee you right now, will not let you get a word in edgewise. He's just going to talk.
So we're looking forward to that. And then later on in November, we're going to do your suggestion. They got rescheduled as well because of COVID and other bullshit reasons. The Star is Born.
A Star is Born. Yes.
Star is Born. All 4.
There's 4 of them. I've seen 3.
I have one more to go too.
What is the one you have to go?
The Barbra Streisand.
Me too. Yeah. Yes. My wife recently at an estate sale purchased the vinyl.
I saw the picture.
The vinyl of A Star is Born. I think that the picture and the cover art is probably sexier than the movie.
Yeah, well, we'll see. So, listeners, be on the lookout for that stuff to happen in a couple of weeks.
The only thing I want from that episode is for us to rank the 4 movies.
Oh, that's easy, and I think that will be necessary because there's I think a clear winner. Now the 2 through 4, I'm curious how that's going to work out. But also, Chelsea has an interesting angle that she's going to bring to the episode that she had not yet considered. So, good stuff coming up on the horizon. So
she's just going to talk about like astronomy and the creation of stars.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
How stars are born. And Neil deGrasse Tyson will be on the show.
Any plugs?
No, just plugging the show for us. How about you?
I want to plug for everybody to have a happy and safe Halloween weekend.
Yes. By the time we drop this, most of the parties will have happened, but we'll still have the 31st ahead of us. So, be careful out there. And I think that's going to do it for us with this watch party. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed Hammer Horror Month. That was an adventure and an education and kind of a good time. I'm looking forward to trying to do something like that next year if we're still alive and around.
The hammer is my penis.
It is. So, listeners, please tell your friends about us and check us out on social media. We're at Cinema Chop Shop on everything except for YouTube, which we are Cinema Chop Shop Podcast. If you want to listen to a video of this recording,
which is watch a video of the audio.
Yeah, something like that. It's very meta. And rate, review, subscribe. And as we always say to everyone else,
watch, shop, retrofit.
And that's it. Happy Hammer Horror.